Good afternoon, YouTubers. T-Square here with Tsquaretalk. So, literally, not one day after filming the video about fake silver and how some people will actually advertise it as fake, I got a phone call to come over and take a look at something. It couldn't have been any more immediate. So I wanted to kind of show you, if you didn't see yesterday's video, yesterday we shot a video talking about some silver that may not be as it appears. It does say plated .999 silver. It does say plated on it. Therefore, they're not lying. But it is $24.95 an ounce. Therefore, kind of rolling with what you might see fancy but generic silver. You know, so it kind of like I said in yesterday's video, it does look like it could be real if you ain't reading the fine print. Definitely if you buy something like this and then you take it out, there's a few signs. I mean, you can test it obviously. But if you really are new to silver, you may not entirely know. Needless to say, I don't want to ramble on too much, but I got a phone call with this about this beautiful, let's see if I can kind of focus in there, beautiful eagle bar, I guess you might say. I'm going to talk about this. It has a nice little serial number on it, which is always cool. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine, fine clad, seal number. I'm gonna flip it over. Looks like it's almost like a gold plated. It's in a nice little fancy case. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine clad. If you notice the word clad, it doesn't say silver. It's a question I've heard before. I've been asked this. Rarely have I seen them where they just point blank say clad. I mean, why they put a fancy seal number on it is beyond me. I'm trying to keep it in focus so y'all can see it. But as you can see, it does say 1 troy ounce, 999 fine clad. I explained to the individual that I had talked to that clad is just that, clad. I mean, your state quarters now that we use, our regular quarters, them are a clad, essentially. Has nothing, there's no silver in it. It has really no value whatsoever. It'd be a generic piece of metal. I mean, and when I say a piece of metal, if you just really like it, I wouldn't spend a whole lot of money on it. I really feel bad for when people buy these. They put our country's seal on it, and you know, you put 1 troy ounce, 999, and right off the bat, people are like, "Ooh, 999. Is that 999 gold? Is that 999 fine clad?" Some people don't know what clad means. For those of you that don't know, it's just a generic metal junk, essentially. It's funny how I had put this video up, and then I got a phone call about someone had already got some. If you're new to silver stacking or gold stacking, I really don't want to see anybody get taken advantage of. I really recommend that you start watching some YouTube videos. There's tons of YouTube videos out there on mistakes not to make. Even if we have a lot of videos, good videos that talk about stuff like this, what to buy, what not to buy. There's a ton of other great YouTubers out there. If you want, I keep my subscriptions open so you can see who all I subscribe to. I highly recommend you can, to make it real easy, if you're new to this and maybe you just follow me and you want to get into it. The individual that I had gotten this flyer from yesterday, he don't subscribe to a lot of people. He subscribed to me. I know him, and he just started following. I recommend, if you want, you can check who I'm subscribed to. I subscribe to a lot of great people, and you can just look at their open subscription. So see who I subscribe to. I also do shout outs for some people now and then. So find some channels and start studying up on it. This is literally, I believe, buying silver, buying gold could really protect you should the worst happen. It is like an insurance policy. We buy insurance for almost everything else. We buy flood, wind, regular fire, health. This is just a little insurance for a worst case scenario. May never happen, but it's an insurance policy that you'll never really lose money on. I mean, I have some people tell me that, oh, well, you buy silver and it don't go up. Well, it don't really go down that often either. So, and I think now is just a great time to pick up some ounces, stack them away. I mean, right now they're at about $17 an ounce, $16.50. I'm convinced you really can't go wrong buying some ounces, and just putting them away for a rainy day and give them to your kids. The first time I heard about silver, I was in the military. In 2000, and you know, I laughed at the kid that told me about silver. You know, I was like, you spend $5 an ounce on silver, on a piece of metal, and you just send it home and they put it in a safe for you. It didn't make sense to me. I was big in the stock market during the .com time, and now I look back and I regret telling that individual what I had told, I gave him a hard time a little bit, as some people do, when they hear about this for the first time. So be open if you're new to this and you're thinking, oh man, that's odd, but there's a million different beliefs out there. Be open to it, read up on it, and make your decision. The decisions we make, we do have to live with. So I thank you guys for watching. I didn't mean to ramble on longer than I meant to, but I really wanted to share some of this with you. I was kind of sad to see that a friend had bought one of these, and, I mean, it is what it is. So they are out there, so be wary. I will talk to you guys again later. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button, and only buy $9.99 pure silver or gold. But I hope to see you again, and take care, guys. Thanks a lot.